Well, a few months ago, housing market experts were unsure how the real estate would rebound during the pandemic. But now Alicia Nieves shows us they're not only surprised by the strong bounce back, but also by a new trend.
The housing market halted at the start of the coronavirus pandemic in the U.S., but now
housing economists have been optimistically surprised about the return of buyers to the market.
Economists like Skylar Olson with Zillow say this sector of the economy is seeing the strongest recovery.
A lot of properties that are coming on the market and having showings scheduled within a couple of days, and a lot of multiple offer situations.
Over the past few weeks, New York City area realtor Michelle Pfeffer has noticed not only a strong market, but a new trend. The most competitive sales are with homes like this one in the suburbs.
We're definitely seeing more people moving out of the city. We're getting people who've, been in quarantine for a couple of months now and in small quarters, and maybe have decided that it's more of a priority to have a yard and space.
Lingering uncertainty around the pandemic and a possible second round of closures and self-quarantines have motivated many of these moves.
I think that that's a big part of it, but also because we've had a big technological shift. Companies that weren't offering remote work options previously were sort of forced into it and found that it was effective, which means that they don't necessarily have to be in the office every day, and it gives them the opportunity to live in further distances.
New York City is so far one of 3 cities seeing the trend of a substantially higher number of people moving out of the city and into the suburbs, according to research by Zillow. The company is monitoring sales and home searches to see if this is a trend that will spread to other major cities or not.
This experience can bring a lot of changes to housing, but it's a little bit too early to see how it will actually net out, and you can imagine a lot of different ways that could play out.
I'm Alicia Nieves reporting.